Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you a 1 week update, and I'm happy to say and relieved to say that I survived. Um, it was not an easy start. So the thing is, I started on Wednesday, last Wednesday, and it's a weekday, and so I had nothing prepared. I had done no grocery shopping, no meal prepping. So the first 2 to 3 days I was spent scrambling at Whole Foods, at Trader Joe's, at local restaurants that have some healthy options. And I don't know if it's because of stress or maybe because I was just wasn't used to it. The first day I actually had a huge headache, and I think it was maybe due to my blood sugar being too low. It was just a long, exhausting day. So yeah, first 2-3 days I was spent scrambling in between work and school, and it was completely stressful. And I won't lie, I wanted to quit a couple times, but I'm glad I didn't. And I'm really thankful for Sam, for my friends, and for everyone who sent me comments and messages and words of encouragement. It really did help me get through the week. And then the weekend was another thing, because normally I tend to ease up on the weekends, as most people do, because you want to enjoy life. The thing is, I enjoy life a little too much most of the time, so that means I either drink a little too much or a lot too much, and then I'll like have a nice dinner or a nice breakfast, and then it turns into a whole weekend of just eating and eating really good food. I can't help it sometimes when I'm out with my family and friends, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what I'm talking about. But I managed through the weekend. I even ate out a couple of times, but was able to stick to my macros, which was great because I ate at Good Stuff, and I really wanted pancakes, bacon and eggs. I did have bacon and eggs, but I had egg whites, an egg white omelet and bacon. No pancakes. And then I went to an izakaya. I don't know if I said that right, but it's pretty much like a Japanese gastropub, and I wanted to eat a ton of meat, a ton of fish, a ton of rice, and I really wanted a good Japanese beer with my meal. But again, I survived. And so I didn't get to work out as much as I wanted to. I think I only worked out about twice this past week, so I was kind of disappointed in myself. I was really like, hey, I want to nail this down and start working out every day. But you know what? Sometimes that doesn't happen. That's just life. But with that being said, I weighed myself yesterday, and I am now 199.2. So I am down 2 pounds, which makes me really happy. I started my strength program yesterday, and I felt good. I didn't feel weak, so I think my nutrition's on track. And then I had cross training. I just got done. That's why I'm a little sweaty. So I just got done with cross training with Ben at South Bay Fitness Focus. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update, because as I don't know how everyone else feels, but week one is always the hardest. And in fact, this diet that I'm on, this diet plan, the RP diet, I've actually had this diet plan for about a year and a half, 2 years, and I've always started it, but I've never managed to get past 5 to 12 days. Usually after Friday, I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna have a cheat meal, and then it turns into a cheat weekend. Or I've come to 2 weeks, close to 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh, I can't can't do it, something comes up, a birthday party or a special occasion. So I'm really embarrassed to say that I've had this diet plan for about 2 years, and I haven't had any success with it because my willpower hasn't been there. And then when I look on RP's Facebook page or Instagram, I see all these people who've had massive transformations, and I feel defeated because they stuck with it, I think 12 weeks, and they've gone from like fluffy to a nice little six-pack, or you know, from being severely overweight to just looking completely different. And so yeah, now it's my turn. So I'm happy to say 1 week is done. Just need to get through week 2, and I think after week 2, if I survive these first 2 weeks, then I'll have this diet in the book, and it won't be as stressful for me. I'll just be used to it, and I'll survive the next 12 weeks. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because it's a huge feat for me, and you know, if anyone's been in my shoes, I'd love to hear from you. Maybe some tips on how to keep going, because sometimes I even have trouble continuing on. I usually make an excuse with school or work or something, but I'm determined to see this through. And lastly, thank you again for everyone who sent me comments and messages. You guys are all so sweet. It really meant a lot to me hearing from all of you. Even some people I didn't even expect, some strangers. It really touched me. And for those who shared your story, thank you so much. I know that's a difficult topic for a lot of people to bring up, and so thank you for sharing your story, and I look forward to hearing more from you guys.